going on, everybody? My name is Jatir, and welcome to The Conversation. So this week I want to talk to you guys about living life. What do I mean when I say living life? So everybody's life is different, and you have to figure out what is living life to you? What does this mean? So when I talk about this topic, I'm talking about your quality of life, the time that you have to be able to do whatever you enjoy, if you're chasing your dream, pursuing goals, if you're trying to go to school, if you're in school, if you have a family, wife and kids, and so forth. What is living life? So I want you guys to think about your life right now. Are you where you want to be, and are you headed down the path to get there? So when I say living life, I'm thinking about different things that I have done in my life as far as jobs and the things that I feel like that could have potentially set me back in certain areas because I wasn't really focused on what was benefiting me, what was adding to my life, and what was taken away from my life. So this can be places, this can be things, this can be a job. So, and I'm not downing jobs because I feel like that a job is very beneficial. You need a job. You need to have some type of source or form of income coming in. But do you have a job that you really don't like, but you just there because you know that you have an obligation to be able to pay bills and rent, whatever it may be, but you don't really like what you're doing. So why are you still there? What is your quality of life? Are you living life? When it comes to you pursuing your dream, pursuing goals, is this job or a person in your life keeping you from being able to progress and move forward? The reason why I asked myself this question because I had jobs before, one being the oil field. I was in the oil industry, and I remember getting up when it was dark outside. Happened to be at work at like 3:45 in the morning, and I'm coming home sometimes 11 o'clock at night. And that was my quality of life. It was I leave the house, it's dark. I'm coming home, it's dark. But guess what? I was getting paid. Over time, I realized that money doesn't equate to happiness, but money gives you options. So when you start to try to pursue something to figure out, okay, what do I really want in life? What is my dream? Where is my goal? What am I trying to do? Then you start to assess what do you have taken up time in your life. So for me personally, when it comes to this platform, me starting the conversation, when I was working certain jobs, I realized that I was working from sun up to sundown, and I'm not having really like a lot of time to be able to develop. I'm lacking on my workouts. I'm lacking on reading as far as investing into myself outside of work because I'm so tired. So you could be like, man, I really want to work out, but you've been up since 5:30 in the morning, and you coming home at 9, 10 o'clock at night. You're like, I'm tired. I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like cooking. I'm finna go eat something quick. You might eat some fast food or pick up something and you just eating junk. So now, not only are you not reaching your workout goal, you're not even consuming food that's going to be beneficial to the results that you're looking for. This can also go into working like crazy, but then now you're lacking spending time with your significant other. You lacking spending time with your children, playing with them. Because why? I'm exhausted. Daddy tired. Mama tired. It's like I just want to sleep. I just want to close my eyes. Sometimes we just go, 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 go. We on autopilot, but then we realize years has passed and we have slept on our dreams, slept on our goals, things we wanted to accomplish. We haven't done. Why? Because what is your quality of life and how are you living? So that's the reason why I'm bringing up this topic is because I feel like that we have to be very mindful on why are we doing what we're doing and how do we get out of this. If you want to have a certain quality of life and you want to be able to pursue dreams and goals, how can I find this balance? How can I do both? How can I work this job and what job that matches the schedule that I need because I want to be able to still invest into myself outside of work. Jobs are very important. Making money is very important. How you save and spend your money and invest your money is very important, but also how you invest your time. If you're giving so much time to a job, how do you have time to invest into yourself? This is what I'm meaning by how are you living? Because you might not be living the life that you really dreamed of, but you feel like, well, I have a child, I have a family, I have a wife, I'm obligated. Okay, you're right. You are obligated as a woman to take care of your family. You are obligated as a man to take care of your family. If you are a single or if you are a couple, you come together with your significant other. Hey, we need a plan. How do we get out of this autopilot, not spending time with each other now because of the COVID and stuff? You probably around each other a lot. But when it comes to spending quality time with one another, being able to invest into our children, feeling balanced, and also still trying to pursue your own personal goal and dreams. A lot of times when people have children and have a family, you put what you really want to pursue on the back burner because you be like, okay, my kids need me. I need to invest here and invest there. And you may not ever pick that back up to be like, okay, I'm going to finish school. I'm going to finish this. And sometimes it takes a long time for you to get back to that point. It's good if you found your way back, but some people never do. If you don't have children, if you don't have a significant other, and you're looking at your quality of life and how are you living, what does that look like? So everything is different per person and situation. It changes, but I want people to look at. Because I hear a lot that people work jobs that they don't love, that they hate, but they go every day because they get paid to, because they are exchanging their time for a paycheck. And I've heard Les Brown say this a lot, that most people work jobs, they do enough not to get fired, and they get paid enough not to quit. And that's not a good quality of life in my perspective or my opinion. But I just wanted to ask that question, push that issue, and try to ask people to ask themselves, what is my quality of life and how am I living? Anyway, y'all, that's been my time. It's one love from me to you. Remember, it's progress, not perfection. You rest in the end, not the middle. Figure out your quality of life. Figure out what you're trying to do with your life. Do not sacrifice your life, your years, your young years, your mid years, your older years. Don't sacrifice your life doing something that's not really beneficial to where you're trying to go. Don't live with regret by not pursuing your goals and your dreams because you are working jobs or you have people in your life. I didn't touch on it a lot, but I'm also talking about what people are in your life that is not benefiting your growth and moving forward. You have to reevaluate these things. Be not deceived, for bad company corrupts good morals. And something that my uncle always tell me is that opportunity costs. So understand the sacrifices that you're making and why, and make sure that you are evaluating yourself and assessing your week and figuring out, is this beneficial to my life when it comes to the time I have with my children, the time I have with my significant other, the time I have with myself, and so forth. Anyway, that's been my time. My name is Datir, and welcome to The Conversation.